Hello, everyone, and good morning to you all. This is Ava with Stitching in the Interlake, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so very much for being here today. Well, what's going on with me today? Well, I do have a wicked migraine again. I already took a Tramoset. I'm in my pajamas all day. I am not going to, I'm not going to move around very much. I am just going to take it easy all day. So, thank you for all your kind comments with regards to my new glasses. And they are okay. The only thing is, on the right side, she adjusted the, the arm there that goes, the part that goes around your ear. And I think she put it in too far because it's pushing here on the back of my ear. And there is a lymph node there. And I can't take a lot of pressure there. And it's even worse when the lymph node is enlarged. Oh my gosh. And that usually happens. I would get them from bug bites and that, black flies and horse flies, deer flies, that kind of thing. So, yeah. So, anyway, that's what's going on with me today. Like I said, it's just going to be a very quiet day. I am glad I have my glasses. I'll show you here. So this is burgundy here, and this is platinum down here. And as you can see, the rose colored, I'll do it this way. You can see through there, right? And I do have trifocals here, okay? And I like them. They're heavier. I don't know if that's because of the lens or because of the frame. But I do find it a lot easier having them on. And the tint stays there. Okay? So it's not like what are they called? Are they progressives? I think they're progressives. Where it starts out with very little brown and then works up, to a sunglass, a dark color. That's not how these ones work. These ones stay this color. So this is my first time having something like this. And of course, it's when I have a migraine, right? So, but I can see okay. When it is darker in here, like in the evening, it is more difficult to see because these are so dark. But I can still see. It just means it's more like wearing sunglasses in the house. Like not the dark sunglasses, but brownish color. So there is that, but I'll get used to them. I'm willing to try anything for my migraines. Anything. It's, yeah. I was thinking of maybe later on this year is getting another pair with only like maybe 20% rose tint in them. just to use, say, in the evening. Because I don't use a lot of light here in the house. I've never been one to do that. It's just because I find I've been like that since I was very young. And that, so, but yeah, so here I am working on Fantasy Teacup. And I'm trying to get all this blue done. I didn't stitch it all yesterday except for the video. So I don't have much of this blue to finish. And yes. So I'm very, very, very happy. So but yeah, no, we went, well, first of all, we went to the vet clinic, and Lilybell had nothing. She had no parasites, no worms, nothing. Nothing that they could see. Nothing like coccidia or pinworms or anything along that line. She had nothing. So they figure she's just got a upset tummy. But they did, they told me or suggested to me that I get Pepto-Bismol. And I can give her like maybe 5 milliliters. Just to settle her stomach, so if it happens again. So she's doing better today. Go figure. She doesn't have the runs today. So then after we finished up at Clarity Vision, which I highly recommend, if you have a Clarity Vision, go there. I don't know about any of the others like Hakim Optical or Lens Crafters or, you know, any of those big chains. But Clarity I like. Well, I guess it's because that's what's available, right? So, but anyway, then we finished up there. Juliet had to get her glasses adjusted too. So she did that. And then we went over to Family Foods. And I got some groceries, and oh my goodness, vegan foods have just, they're so high, because the only place I can really get them is there at Family Food in Stonewall. Like, if we could get them here, if I could get them here, then I wouldn't have to go and buy, 6 of this and 6 of that and that. But I have to do that because it's not available here. And I don't know when I go again, right? So, and Walmart isn't really carrying stuff like this anymore. I don't know why. But anyway, and then I just gotta go down here a little bit. So after there, we decided to go over to Tim Hortons, and they're celebrating their 60th anniversary, and they brought back some of their old donuts, and I wanted some. I really wanted some. So I only got the Walnut Crunch. So I got 3 Walnut Crunch and 3 of the Dutchies. But I think next time I would just stay with the walnut crunch. I like them. But they have too much of that icing stuff on them. I think just a little bit would be good, not gobs of it. And because buying a dozen was cheaper, I gave Juliet and John for Valentine's Day, I said she could pick out 6 donuts. So she got 3 apple fritters and 3 blueberry fritters. And then I remember when donuts were like, $6 a dozen or something. $8 a dozen. Now they're 18 something a dozen. But there really is nothing like a walnut crunch. It's very good. Oh my gosh. It's a cake donut. And it's chocolate with walnut. And very good. Was always my favorite. So, and of course, Juliet loves blueberry, so then from there, we went back to the vet clinic so I could get the results and pay for the test. And that cost me $28. And then, like, I would have just driven home. I wouldn't have stopped to eat. I would have just driven home. But Juliet wanted to stop, so because she was driving, okay, fine, we'll stop. So we stopped at MTT. Oh my gosh, so expensive. Oh, I had a tomato and lettuce on dry toast. Okay, $7.95. I had a thing of French fries, which we shared, and that was $6.95. And then Juliet had a hamburger, and so the whole bill came to almost $28. Like, oh my gosh, really? I could have bought a head of lettuce and 4 tomatoes for that, and a loaf of bread. But yeah. So, and then we came home. And then I brought everything in, and then I sat down to, after I put stuff away, I chatted with my friend Christina and Carol. So we chatted for a while. Carol was in and out. She had stuff to do, and then she wasn't feeling well. I can attest to that. So anyway, but I didn't feel like stitching at all. I was so tired. And the migraine was just wiping me out. I'm just praying I don't have this on when I go for my road test. So yeah, today I decided, no, I'm going to just stay in my PJs. I just don't feel like getting dressed at all. But I'm glad I got my glasses. I really am. It is a little bit of getting used to because they're a little bit different. See, I guess when I had my older glasses, that they were fine, they were even, and then I sat on them, so then that caused that arm to break and break off the lens. So I tried to adjust it, and of course, then it was off. And over the last 2 months, I was getting used to that. So now this one here is straight. So now I got to get used to that. But the strength in that is all the same. Actually, one part went down. I don't know if it was far away or close up. I don't know. So yeah. I was going to go out there and take the garbage out and all that, and I can't do that. I can't do that. No way. But yeah. No, I know I've been asked, can I still see the colors? Absolutely, I can't. It's just, I kind of adjust my glasses, and look without them and look. I would say they're virtually the same. All these glasses do is filter out, I don't know if it's UVA or UVB or whatever it is. Or both of them. I don't know. So, oh, if anybody's interested or whatever, there is a stitching shop in Winnipeg. It's called Lizzie B's. And she's having a lot of financial issues, and we all want her store to stay open. So if you are in Winnipeg, traveling to Winnipeg, whatever, go to her shop. She's on the south side of Winnipeg, near St. Vital Center. And I think it's either St. Mary's or St. Anne's, one of them. And like they all come to a join, and then they go off this way, and then when they get to closer to Main Street, they come back together again and become Main Street. So yeah, she does mail order, and I don't get down there very often, but I know I want to stop in there when we do go on the 1st of March, because I would like to get maybe some fabric or something, some 28 count. Because if we don't support our local needlework shops, they're going to be gone. So please go and check her out. I'll put her link down below. Oh, the cattle are on the move again today, because tomorrow's the auction. And tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Have you all got plans for Valentine's Day? Not me. I'm feeling a little bit better here. It's going, my migraine is kind of going like this. I'm hoping I get to the point where it's just down like a 2 or a 3. But anyways, no, I don't do anything for Valentine's Day. No, I do not. I just put up my stuff there on my tier tray. So then on Thursday, I can switch over to St. Patrick's Day stuff. And then after that, it's Easter. And then Mother's Day. So, yeah, it's nice when I can change them up and have different things on them. Sometimes I have gnomes for them, sometimes I don't. I think I've almost got for almost every season, I think. I'm not sure. So, oops. Gosh, there. So, yeah. Otherwise, not much else. I got dishes to do. I want to try and make the scallop potatoes if I can. I got to do those potatoes because I've got them soaking right now. And then I peel them and cut them up. Slice them. Slice and dice them. So I'll do that. I should have bought some vegan bacon because that would have gone good in there. Yes. And then it's just, I got to go outside and clean the deck and that. So otherwise, that's it. It's just quiet. But I am happy for these new glasses, I will tell you that. It's so nice to have them, and I think it really does help me. And that I think over time it will, I'm hoping and praying that it does. I know a lot of you you get migraines too, and it's triggered by something. We've never been able to find out what triggers these migraines. I don't even think it does have a trigger because occipital migraines are different. They're not like the standard migraine. These are different because they originate in the back from the occipital nerves that, like, they come out at the I think it's at the either C1 or C2, and they branch off and they go to either side of the head, and it's in those that I have trouble. Now, I don't know if it is that because I have two cavernomas, one on either side, that is it that the sensitivity of those occipital nerves that's what's causing the migraine, like that it's running close to blood vessels and therefore causing the blood vessels to become inflamed and enlarged and irritated. I don't know. I don't know. That's something I have no clue about. And I did take my Ajovy, and I was good for about 5 or 6 days. I was feeling really good. And then this started. So I'm on day 3 with this. But I'll be fine. It'll go away again. It's just a pain in the head, if you will. And I've dealt with it for so many years, like 60 years. Well, I was born with the cavernomas. So is it that, and I've had them since I was in utero. That's when they formed. And so, yeah. So needless to say, it was a very expensive day yesterday. Because I had to pay for my glasses, which was $245. That was the other half. Then I bought my groceries, and that was $270 some. Thankfully, I don't go like that very often because vegan food is very expensive. And then we had the donuts, and then I paid for the vet, and then we went to MTT. So anyway, okay, that's where I'm at. Don't worry, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. So I'll wish you a very happy Valentine's Day tomorrow, because Valentine's Day starts at midnight, and I'm not up at midnight until my video, but happy V-Day. And also tomorrow, in the Catholic tradition, it is Ash Wednesday. So because Father's not here today, or tomorrow, I mean, that we will get our ashes on Sunday. And it's, and the ashes are from the palm trees from last year, you know, that they had, and they burn them. And then that makes the ash. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. Everything is recycled. So then we receive a special blessing. And that's where you will see that a cross is put on your forehead. So you will see, you know, when you see that, that's because of, that's Ash Wednesday, right? And it is also a reminder for us that it is dust to dust, ashes to ashes, right? So it's, yeah. So anyway, all right, everyone, I guess that's it. So now I'm going to go over and wash the dishes. Oh, joy, oh, joy, oh, joy. Yeah, so may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you. And so do I. And so does Miss Twinkle Toes. Right there, Miss Lilybell. She's sleeping comfortably. And Jonah is outside. He wanted to go outside. So the weather is going to kind of go like this too. So we're going to have a couple of days of cold weather. And then it starts to warm up again. And as we transition into spring. So, all right, everyone. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. Always check to make sure you're subscribed, because YouTube is very well known to kick people off. And yeah, I don't know why that happens. Nothing. I don't know anything. Can't tell you. So always make sure on my channel or any other channel that you watch, anything on YouTube that you are subscribed to, because they will kick you off. So And I guess that's it. Oh, there's the dedicated Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake. All you need to do is give me the name of one of my 2 sidekicks. Had somebody yesterday who was trying to get in, but didn't answer the questions. So they're obviously not watching my video. And yeah. So, and then there's the dedicated email address, which is stitchingintheinterlake@gmail.com. Yes. And I think I'm going back over to Instagram too. So I haven't done a lot. I was on Instagram for a while. And I think I'm going to maybe try and post update pictures or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. All right, everyone, I hope to see you here tomorrow. And enjoy your Valentine's Day if you're not going to be on until maybe Thursday or Friday. This Sunday, there is no live, okay? No live. I will just do a video in the morning. I'll try and go 40 minutes, okay? So, just so it's a little bit longer. But, yep, it's only one Sunday out of the month. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope to see you back here tomorrow. Toodle-oodles, everybody!